Morning. Hey guys, I don't know why, but just coming into this room for a minute, right now, I just wanted to just hit a cry, just hit a good cry right there. And maybe it's because I was like, Rebecca, you got my garage door opener, and I just went and walked through my office, and it was on my chair, and also there was a donation there. And I just was like, she's done so much for me, volunteering. Rebecca, you've done so much. You flew out here to help me. Cynthia, you've showed up almost every day to check on me. We gotta move forward. And what that looks like, I really don't know. Because just yesterday I was like, I don't really know where we go from here, because that black door and that black tunnel and that black hole is right, like, it just keeps saying, hi. And then I've got these signs over here saying, hello. Hello, hi, and hello. It's funny because I just hung that up right there. I just hung that up, and that's black. And the other night on the live at the crash site, remember I was saying like something was black here? I just hung that up a couple days ago. As soon as I started going through to pull everything I used to have hung up in my old salon, the Me and You Gaming, even though that's not out there no more, David started deleting it, which is why I wish I had my editing computer back, to see if there's stuff on it from that time period so I can keep it and post it and stuff like that. But I'm going to put all that back up. You know, it's been just a long time coming to hang stuff up, so I hung that up. It's black. It's Andis, but it's black. And over here are all these like, hey, don't you go nowhere. You're good. Be strong. And God is just here. And anyway, Today we'll be grooming an aggressive dog we've been grooming for 5 years now, almost. Matter of fact, I need to go pull his file. Hold on. So Joey is here. Joey, thanks for your order. I sent it yesterday. You should get it for the silent auction. Thank you so much for wanting to buy all your stuff with me at myfavoritegroomer.com to put in a basket at a silent auction. I am so honored. And those of you guys putting in your orders, I have been loading more stuff. The way I see it is, I looked at like the obituary and the funeral home, and I actually saw what they were doing, but I want to say that they have minimal stuff. Whereas you guys have been with me and David through the years, and you've seen our pictures and our stickers and our t-shirts and all that all along. It's sad that in death we want to definitely now put it on our refrigerator, a magnet on our refrigerator. In death we want to. So because of this, I am going to have other magnets of me and the dogs, or so that you can get those before someone like me might pass away. You can celebrate someone's life before they're gone. And how about this? If you want me to help you print magnets, I'm a pro at this stuff. There are different quality magnets with different businesses, and just like grooming tools, I have ordered from all of them to know why there's a higher price for one versus the other. I should show you right now while we're waiting, but she's gonna walk in any minute because they're on their loopy loop right now. You have an aggressive dog, please walk your dog regularly. If you have a groomer that's requiring you to walk, which you should as a groomer, when you get here, don't walk in and poop on the floor. Walk your dog. If your dog happens to want to bite me, walk your dog more. And on a leash and collar, walk your dog and pint out that energy before I put my hands on him with a clipper. It will keep us both safe. Safer than the alternative, which is no exercise and they're bucking. You remember that Maltese flying around? You remember the Westie flying around? And even the Westie was, I want to say he would be like 1 mile, 2 miles a day. Just doesn't add up. Like, we're doing something wrong. Are we on a harness? You need a leash and collar, or a simple lead goes around the neck. Those training leads that some professionals use, yeah, you need something, okay? Walk your dog. Okay, so much I'm covering and so much I want to say. You can see how I'm going to lean in to the sadness, lean in to doubt. I'm trying not to. But I'm all over God, and I'm also feeling the human emotional side of loss. But I still can't justify being depressed. I still can't justify staying in bed and sleeping all day. I have dogs and puppies that need my care, and I have volunteers and people that care about me, that are helping me, that need my direction. And so I've got to keep my together. And what may seem like this is not always this. Like even just last night, I didn't go gaming because I was just going through emotions that I wanted to keep to my house and myself. I do have some things I want to say. I'll say them throughout the feed, or I'll let you guys know. Again, my channel, my stuff, my channel, my pictures, copywritten, don't take, don't print, don't do anything without permission. That's the rules. You want something? Ask. You want to use my stuff? Ask. Okay? Sorry if you don't content create, you don't really realize it. This video is not yours. It's mine, maybe YouTube's. But this is my content, my channel. I hope you like it. Enjoy. Let me go get a couple things. I'll be right back. Celebration of life from Mama G. Mama G, if you're out there, thank you so much for this beautiful gift with this plant she sent yesterday. She said if I could have engraved it, I would have said Dee and David and Dee forever on the back. Celebration of life. Remember me as I was, full of light and love. Although not with you now, I will be watching from above. Thankful for the time we had gone, yet not apart. Thankful for the time we had, comma, gone, dot, 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 yet not apart. Ooh, they're coming any minute. This is gorgeous. I don't know really what I want to do with this. I packaged it all, but there's still this. Honeybee, help me out here, Mamacita. You know how to do all these plants. So there's a lot of like, okay, what is this? I thought those were roots. There are some roots here, see? There's some roots here. And go ahead, tell me what to do, honeybee. Voxer me, let me know what's up. Okay, I'm gonna put this in my office so the cat doesn't get it either. All right, I'll be right back. Thank you, Mama G. Rebecca, thank you for all your donations. I really appreciate it. Keep it coming. Not like that, but keep it coming. So thank you so much for your donations, Rebecca. Thank you for your time. Thank you for flying in to escort me to all the functions that led around David's death. Thank you for giving me my space. Thank you for letting me do what I need to do and be who I am. I appreciate that so much. Moody as hell. I'm so moody right now. Who wouldn't be moody when you lose someone you love so much? All right, you guys, did you hear Mr. Joey barking at Miss Dee Dee? Did you hear him out there? Did you hear all that? Anybody hear all that? So if Mom is around, he is. Joey, we have some things we need to do today. Oh, you want to lay down? It's like that. So here's an interesting turn of events. Mom and Dad are like, they're on a 2-month routine, right? 2 months they come for years now. You tricking me. You tricking me. Don't you love when them dogs be tricking you? So they want it even shorter than the 10 down. So does anybody know what I can do? Go ahead and comment while I get this other scenario fixed here. Hold on. Go ahead and comment if you know what it is you think I can do. I've done it before. Don't get mad at me, Joey. Go here and do this. Joey. That's fine. Why don't you do that? That's good right there. Joey, look at me. Can you look at me? Good boy. Good boy. I appreciate it. Okay, great. I'm actually, once I get on the table, we're going to go quick because I want to go faster today than normal. But I need to recognize that I do want to go faster. So here we go. Let me check this out here. Go this volume. So much to do, you know. Customer service. Can I get a hit the like button and customer service? Buffy, I finally put your customer service sign up here from Christmas 2 years ago. How I cannot say that I have not wanted to hang anything up for a while. I was going to do something different, but now I'm forced to do what I'm doing now, so forgive me. Now, once we get on the table, we're going to move pretty quick because I want to knock out the 2 grooms I have today so that I can free up my afternoon because I want to give some of my time to having fun. And if you're going to go, it's been 2 weeks and is today Thursday? Been 2 weeks and 2 days since we lost David. And this has been one of the most tragic events of my life in its own way. Through ups and downs, you never think that you're going to totally lose that person, especially how young David was. Losing Betty was one thing. I saw so many people in her for me. So many family members she represented for me because of the unconditional love she gave to me. And then my friend Titania, how young she was just 10 years older than me. We shared so much. So 3 people this year, oh my goodness. 3 people in my life, 2023. And there's been so many 3s, if you all knew, I'm seeing the number 3 everywhere. 3 birds in therapy session, in the grieving therapy. 3 birds were on that, if you saw my Snapchat. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Look up angel numbers 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 if you're interested. Have fun with that. Bunny, thanks for delivering so many angel numbers to me as you've seen them gaming with me. So, Joey needs a shorter haircut. That he's got his whole legs, everything spread out like my doodle, like eagle. He's over there, spread eagle. So once we get on the table, I'm going to move quickly. I have another client that I told her basically sit outside and wait for me. I just want to go boom, boom, bye. Because I want to spend, with the puppies, I have very little time that I can be away from them. So if you want a dog, please let me know. MyFavoriteGroomer.com, check us out. Subscribe to the channel, follow, like. But I want to move fast after our discussion. There's a couple things I want to tell you guys. I may tell you guys later, but we'll see on timing. So let's just get Joey up here. The first thing I like to do is put a cone head on him. You can get these at MyFavoriteGroomer.com. You can get the set of 2, depending on what dog you're grooming. Joey is less than 15 pounds. Right at 15 pounds, he's a Russian Blanca. Again, he's been coming to me for about 4.5 to 5 years, I believe, every 2 months on a consistency, which is why we can easily see that he's changed his attitude. I do have to make one call out. Whenever there's bad storms, which we just had one go through last night from 8:30 p.m. until 2 a.m. It was bad, horrible, pull it up. Whenever there is friction in the ground, energy above, electricity, lightning, storms, thunder, my dog freaks out, Saki, and so do your dogs. Maybe they might not whine and cry, but they feel it inside their chest and heart. They feel the ground, they feel things we don't feel, they smell things we don't smell, and they see things we don't see. So if we get on the table and he's a bit grumpy today, it's probably because the after effects of that storm leaving. That does happen. And I have been known to call and say, hey, there's a big storm, let's move you a couple days out. Because an aggressive dog after a storm is also not the kind of dog you want to groom. Okay? So, let's do this. All right, Mr. Joey. Hi, bud. Hi, come on. Can you come over here for me? Come here. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Now I'm going to put this on you. Okay? Light. You're okay out there, friend. Good boy. Good boy. Now I'm going to put the second one on because the first one might go flying. Do y'all remember how mean he would be? How he did not just snap at me right now? Oh, yeah. One more. Don't wag your tail. I see you wagging your tail. Okay, wagging the tail could be touch, bite, could be all kinds of stuff. Now I got my 24-inch groom loop. I'm going to loop it around. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pick you up, Mr. Tail Wagger. Don't get upset with me. Ready? Up, 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 up. There we go. There we go, buddy. Yeah. Hey. Everyone say, hey. All right. All right, how's that? Okay. Does anybody remember what he hates the most? Does anyone remember what he hates the most? And yes, I'm going to do a 7 reverse. Parents are like, we might need to come in 6 weeks. You know, I hate to tell you this. My prices are high. They have leveled off. I don't like to keep going higher with certain clients. I don't just keep going higher and higher and higher if I can help it. Is it expensive? Yes. You know, I went out to dinner a month ago with a couple friends. With one friend, I went out with Angela. My dinner, which did not require aggressive dog grooming or being injured or maybe bit, my dinner and her dinner, and we split everything with the military discount, was $70-something. So if you put yourself in a position where you're almost bit, why would it be 50 or 30 or 40? Like, I could lose my arm here. So it just goes to show you, you know, like, things are expensive today. 2 people eating dinner with an appetizer, no crazy drinks, $70-something plus tax. All right. 2 months, we did it, 2 months ago, we did his groom. And now we're going to do it again. They want it shorter. And I want to say in years, they never wanted it shorter than the 10 blade, but this is interesting to me. Okay, so 7 blade it is. And I told them, and they're watching right now, they went to this, they like to get breakfast sometimes, or they'll have something, you know, go do something. So I'm going to get my 7 blade, Ultra Edge 7 blade. And we're going to go reverse, which is against the grain. Okay? All right, Joey, here we go. Good here. I'm going to move that there. Good here. Good. Thumbs up. On a 7 blade, you don't want to come into the armpits with that reverse. Nope, don't do that. You don't want to come up in here reverse. Don't do that. We can check this later, or we can do 10 down. But you can see this almost looks like a 10 down from your view, but it's a little bit shorter. You like how fast this is cutting? Make sure you have a good blade drive. Order one from myfavoritegroomer.com. 7-blade is awesome and sharpened, ready to go. And this 5-speed has a very fast motor. It's connected instead of being wireless, which gives me more power. Pick it up at myfavoritegroomer.com as well. I do not like a messy station, can you tell? Notice how like he's sitting, right? Hey, I don't need him to stand for half the stuff I have to do, so there's no reason I need to get short temper or not like with humans, right? There's no reason for me to be like, stand up, stand up, stand up. No. Let him sit. Do everything while he's sitting that you can do, and then let's go back. He hates the legs and face worse. Let's not mess with that right now until we get everything else done. Otherwise, we're going to have a battle the rest of the groom. That right there was like, don't touch my foot. I hardly even touched his elbow, so you don't like it. 10-blade down there, so why even do it? All right, let's get our 10-blade on now. I put right here, I knew I was going to use this, my Dog Up Plus. You can get it at dogupstand.com. They are made in the United States. Be proud of that. When you get your sticker, when you order a Dog Up stand, put it on your door that you carry the product. And someone's going to say, what is that? Just say it helps the dog stand up so I can groom faster. And it also helps dogs that are disabled stand up when you can't have them standing up to a certain degree. If they're really in bad spinal cord injury, it may come to a point where you have to let them lay down all the way forever. We'll go this way a little bit. Okay, hold on, don't get upset, I'm sorry, buddy. Okay, don't get upset, I'm sorry. Wagging the tail fast. Hold on, bud. Hold on. You're okay. You're okay. Tippy toe. Tippy toe. Good boy. Hold on. Tippy toe. Good boy. Tippy toes, you're on there. That's fine, as long as I can get it. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You want to sit off for a second? Okay, you want to sit down. All right. If you can see him shivering, okay, I want you to pay close attention. Once I tell you my dogs, your dogs, Dogs on the table. Once they get to a certain age and they're shivering, and I tell you that I believe they're shivering because of the anesthesia that they've undergone in their life. He's been through many surgeries so far. One was to remove that cancer we caught 1.5 years, 2 years ago, okay? Saki's been through how many dental surgeries? She now is trembling all the time, no matter what. She just sits there on the couch trembling for no reason. She never did that before. Maybe not on a regular basis, maybe after a cold shower, maybe after a shower, but not like she is now. So when I say a dog that we know has been through surgeries, take mental note, because you've been here for years, right? He's had how many surgeries, right? So just take mental note. Like when your dog starts to have so many surgeries, and all of a sudden you're like, you know what? There's validity in what Dee's been saying. Don't believe me. Watch yourself. After so many surgeries, your dogs are probably going to be trembling, and it's up to you to notice it, and then you to go, you know what? My next dog, I don't know that I'm going to have that many surgeries next time, okay? So from that distance, can you tell 10, 7 reverse? No. But I know, and the owners know because I'm telling them, and you know, we did a 7 reverse. Just a little shorter on the body, 10 blade down here. Up, up, up. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Big mass, I think there's a, yes, there is a mass back here coming in. I don't recommend taking him every time to take it down, but coming in here, do you see it hanging right there? This right here? Once your dogs are starting to get older, you can't, in my opinion, alone, do not run to the vet every time there's something and take it out, because 10, 15 surgeries in my opinion, you take shavings of life away, and when you do that, we lose our dogs faster. So sometimes you just let it ride out. How many of you guys know someone that had cancer that just had cancer for a long time, and it's like, if they kept going in for surgeries, it might have looked different, but they couldn't afford it and they didn't do it, or they didn't go. So they just led 10 years and then they passed away. So it may be the same option, okay? Right here, without moving, I could get my mini and spread his feet, but I don't want to stop and move. I'm trying to go a little faster than normal. So I need to watch every little bit of my time wisely. Do you mind? You did a bunny hop? He did a bunny hop to sit down. Do y'all catch that? It was super cute. Can I? Let's see. Don't get upset. Put your foot down. Good boy. Switch out your 10 blade. Depending on how you hold your blade, test it on yourself. You may not even have to switch it out, but because you guys would time me or whatever, I'm switching it out. Depending on how you hold your blade, you may or may not have to switch it out. Get down on our knees here and hold this paw here. Notice how his fingers are in my fingers. It's so beautiful. There's no argument like there was a long time ago. It's just his hand wrapped in my hand. I love it. It's so beautiful. May I hold this one maybe? Let me throw that over there. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. And go up. Wait for it. You're chewing right there. You're chewing yourself bald right there, actually. You coming this way? Wait for it. Wait, 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 wait. Good boy. Good boy. What blade am I using, you guys? Anybody know what blade I'm using? 80 blade. 80 blade. 10 blade. We're using a 10 blade. 10 blade. Okay? Alright, so you happy? You happy, bud? Hey. Hi, Joey. Okay. He will always be able to bite me no matter what from his trauma. So, be careful. Let's do a 40 blade on his pads. Here we go. You know, it just came to me right now that I love it where it's funny, I should say. It's really funny how I'm grooming live and there's questions being answered that I'm not even answering. I'm not even the one answering the questions. People are answering for me as if they are me on my YouTube channel, my TikTok channel, my Instagram, my Facebook. Let me ask you something. You're standing in your classroom at school and the teacher is teaching, but yet you turn over and ask your friend, hey, why is she explaining that this is what happened from the book? And your friend has never read the book before. So your friend tells you what they think in their opinion, but they're also in that same classroom with you. And then you wonder why you're getting answers that are not right, or you're not even asking the teacher, you're asking your friends. You're asking people you've never even met before, because this is social media. So you're asking 1,000 questions, insulting a worker, a classroom, a teacher, but yet you're getting answers and believing them from someone who's not even able to respond because I'm actually working. Be careful where you get your answers from, because those answers can be from the devil himself and he can come looking like God. Be careful where you ask for help. Be careful how you ask for help. Be careful who you trust. And I'm giving us a break so I can take a drink. So am I allowed to do that? I am. Can I talk while I take a break? I can. Can I talk while I give him a break? I can. My channel, my social media, my truth. So be careful who you ask. Be careful what you ask. Be careful how you ask. And be careful who answers you and how you take it. Because just because you have a question doesn't mean you're getting the right answer. If you need a question answered from Dee Croy, you would ask me and ask for my answer and wait for my answer. If you're just here for just this moment and you would never come get the answer, then you really didn't want to know the answer. You were willing to ask the public and just get any answer that has nothing to do with the creator content right now. Bro, you gotta cover my mouth. Nice little tail wag, take note. Doesn't mean he wants to kiss me. Especially since I saw he's chewing something raw on this foot, on the front. This paw could be a problem paw. This could be the one they removed the cancer. Bear with me, bud. Bear with me. And you have to be so careful with the 40 blade. Look how sharp it is. It just cut my glove. That's how sharp your 40 blades are. Be careful. I got you, man. Hold on, hold tight. Don't wear your tail. Don't worry. I see a member. Thank you for your membership. I see that. You're good. Okay, don't get upset. Don't get upset. No need to get upset. You're good. Switch it out. Let's go to 10 blade. We're going to come into a nail trim right fast. There. This lady in Australia, 7 years ago, she wrote me an email. She said, Dee Dee, I'm in this forum that talks crap about you. And they talk about how you groom, she's a groomer, how you rough in all your dogs. Why do you do that? Everyone says that's the wrong way to do something, to rough in a dog. They're dirty, you give them a haircut, you bathe them, dry them, and they go home. You may or may not even have to do a touch-up afterwards, depending on how good your rough-in is. I said, do me a favor. I was known for a 1-hour groomer for a very long time. I worked 2 jobs, went to college, and I was still able to do grooming at night and on the weekends. I went to college, got a 4-year bachelor's degree. You want to learn time efficiency? Come take my time efficiency class. You're doing something wrong if you spend 8 hours on a dog. You are doing something wrong if you spend 5 hours on a dog. You're doing something wrong if my poodle is shaved down to a 7 blade and you're touching her up for 5 hours, which did happen. I want to teach you how to time manage yourself and figure out where you're losing time. I told that groomer in Australia, don't believe me. Don't listen to what I have to say, because everyone wants to talk crap about what I have to say. Not everyone, a lot of people, not a lot like that. There's more fans than there is haters, but everyone wants to always down you. Tell them no, get out of my life. I don't need that negativity a part of my life. You want to be a part of the negative Nancy? Go ahead. Nancy's out there. I love you back. But if you want to be a part of that kind of party life where you're bashing people and being hateful, devil's got his hold on you, girl and boy. I told that Australian groomer, don't believe me, but this is why. What I just told you now. 2 or 3 jobs, Air Force Reserves, FAA, grooming on the side, going to college. 4-year degree in 2 years. Why? Because I went to college while I was in the Air Force, and instead of going to college classes, I would go to my classes, but I only took 1 class, and I was like, I could have finished college while I was in the Air Force, but I chose to hang out in Germany and party and have fun. So I gave myself a whiplash. I said, you are going to pay yourself back now. You messed up. You should have gone to college when you were 19, 20, 21, and 22, but you didn't. You had a good time in Germany, which is fine. So I finished that degree in 2 years on purpose. And then I paid off that $80,000 college loan in 2 years. $80,000 college loan. No one helped me. I did it by myself, working 3 jobs, running my business. I did that by myself. No one's going to tell me, how to have motivation. No one's going to tell me how to take care of my responsibilities. No one's going to tell me how hard I need to work to pay off my bills. I know what I need to do, and I'm going to do it. You're going to go through highs and lows in your life, and you are going to have to decide where you're at, and you're going to have to fix it all by yourself. Not your mama, not your daddy, not nobody helping you. You need to stand up and be responsible and learn to fix things by yourself, especially things that you did yourself to yourself. You want to party all the time and rack up all your credit card debt? You need to own it and take responsibility, get 2 or 3 jobs, and work your butts off until it's paid off. Period. No one's going to come at me talking about, I can't do this, and I can't get this, and I can't get a job, and I can't do this. No, thank you. I will never feel sorry for you. If you don't have an arm, if you don't have a leg, you want to stand in a handicapped section and complain about your life? No. Not doing that. Stand up. Get up. There's lots to do. There's lots to see. There's lots to take care of. There's no reason to stay down in that black hole for very long. I told that groomer in Australia, don't listen to me. Take out your timer, and I want you to do the same dog twice. First, 1 month. Next time the dog comes in, you do your second one. You time everything you do. When that dog comes in and you bathe the dog, dry the dog, brush the dog, groom the dog, finish the dog, this and this and this, toenail trim, done, timer. Next time the dog comes in, shave the dog, haircut the dog, trim the dog, pre-groom, all that stuff. Bathe the dog, dry the dog, touch up, go home, timer. You know what she said? Holy crap, Dee Dee. Holy crap. I've been doing it wrong the whole time. I saved an hour and a half. I saved 45 minutes. I saved 2 hours. I saved 3 hours by doing it your way. You're in a classroom, and the teacher says, everyone get out a piece of paper. This happened to me when I was in elementary school. Everybody, get out a piece of paper and draw this plant on my desk. She would make us have quiet time in 5th grade, talking about, I know now, Miss Katsarakis. I know now. She needed peace from all of us acting stupid. And I'll tell you what, I learned to draw by myself when she would make us do that. And I actually looked for her to say thank you. She was a mean teacher. I considered her mean at the time, but now I'm grown and I know what she was doing. Not only she was making us use our left brain, she was making us sit and think and contemplate. She was telling us and showing us by forcing us to do it alone, how to use colors, how to look at a plant. And she had lots of plants. This was in Okinawa, Japan, in the DOD school system. Miss Katsarakis. Long hair like a witch. Gray, not dyed. Gray and white. And I remember sitting there drawing, and now I can draw really awesome flowers and plants. I don't know why, even trees and bushes. And it's funny because I love Fortnite, and there's lots of trees and bushes in that. God is in all things that you do. It is not a coincidence. There are no coincidences. It is what it is. You can't change your destiny. It will happen because it was all laid out before you were born. Miss Katsarakis taught us how to draw. But my point, do you think my plant looked like the plant of the guy sitting next to me? Do you think that the tools he used to draw his plant were the exact same tools I used to draw mine? Answer. Do you think every tree needs to look the same? Do you think every flower needs to be the same? I hope your answer is no, because if that was the case, we would not have lilies, we would not have roses, we would not have carnations or baby's breath, we would not have anything remotely similar to what we have now on earth. If I had to do everything your way, if I had to only groom a dog his way, we would not be in the same place, would we? So we would all be the same? Would we look the same and act the same? We would not have our own undefined characteristics of each other. Think and use your mind. And he doesn't like this knot right here. He doesn't like tangles or knots at all, and I wish I did not have to use a brush at all. I'm grateful that we actually have a short tail. Because the last thing you want to do with a dog that's not being aggressive is make him upset because of something he doesn't like. And we talk about this all the time. But he's cooperating. He's letting me get that one little knot out, and then that's it. You know, the tail's pretty short. Okay. Woo! So let me stretch that a bit further so you understand what I'm talking about. You have a process, and so do I. If you like my process, awesome. If you don't down it. Because I'm not downing your process. I'm not going to do your process. I have my own. But I'm not going to down your process and make you feel bad for something you're doing. I'm not going to tell you your plant don't look right. You have an awesome plant drawing, whatever that might look like. You use the colors black, I use the colors green. You used red, I used pink. I'm not going to sit here and insult the way you drew a flower, the way you groom a dog, the way you shaved the dog. Either way, the haircut got done. I didn't need to tell you how to do it my way. Shoot, you might not even have ever groomed an aggressive dog in your life. Especially one live on YouTube where you cannot make mistakes and hide them. Blvd. Hup, hup, hup. Hup, hup, hup. Hup, 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 hup. Hup, 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 hup. Very good, Joey. Very good. Wow. I'm impressed. Look at all that neck hair. Okay. Saw how the cone head's super loose right now, right? I could have started doing the face and the ears, but I chose to hold on. Let's get the groom loop back on. If you have to rescue a dog that's aggressive, it's very scary and can cause harm, okay? Once I start talking truth, people on TikTok, they don't love it, man. They'll be like, they don't like to hear the truth. Thank you for level 1 members, MP. What, 57 months? 2 dogs, 54 months. Woohoo! Join the membership by clicking the description or the title of the video, and down there it says members. You can join there. That's a YouTube membership for fans of content creators. We all have it after you've hit a certain level on YouTube. Okay, let's move in here to the ears. Okay, let's move into here to the ears. We're going to pull this ear out. Okay, don't get upset. You're okay. Let's go ahead and get our foreguard. We're going to have to do, okay, here it is. We'll do our foreguard. Not totally short, not totally long, okay? Is it loose? Yes. Okay, we'll tuck that one back in. We'll go over here. Pull this ear out. Hup, 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 hup. Need to hustle bustle. Might be right on time. I told my next client 11:15. All right, let me keep the foreguard here around. Let's do, actually, let's go into Blvd. I need that, but let's do a 7 reverse to a point. Hup, hup, hup. Wait a second, please. Wait a second. Wait a second. 10 blade now. Switch over. This is not his favorite part of things, you know what I mean? Does not love these the face. Aggressive face tool. Let's put that in my hand here. Cover his eyes a little bit here. Here. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Good boy. No, sir. No, sir. You know the routine. You know the routine, baby boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Hop, 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 hop. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Good boy. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Easy peasy. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Joey. No, sir. No, sir. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Joey. Good boy. Thanks for letting me get in there. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Good boy. No, 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 sir. No, sir. No, sir. Close your eyes. There you go. Good boy. Got all that junk out there. I said you got all that junk out of there. I got all that junk out of there. Steady, Betty. There you go. Thank you. Let me see. Let me see. Don't get mad. Move forward. Move forward. Joey. Joey. Steady, Betty. Steady, Betty. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Steady, Betty. Steady, Betty. Good boy. No, sir. Did you bite me? Yes, you can. Don't bite me, Steedy. Okay? Steady, Betty. Steady, Betty. Yes, sir. You got a steady Betty there. Okay, let's take a regroup. Breathe. You got hair in your mouth? I know I need to get that out, don't I? I'm going to help you out with that. Can you look up for me? Can you look up? Bubble tip. No, sir. 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 We can argue. We can argue, but I don't want to argue with you. Okay? I don't want to argue with you. Hold on. Hold Keep your mouth closed then. Come on, buddy boy. Come on. Can't quite see that side. Can't see that side. Steady Betty, steady Betty, steady Betty. Let me see a little bit here. There's the hairs coming down in my face. Gosh, what the heck are you looking at over there? Hi. Well, you didn't really want to look up, so I backed up. And I wasn't sure if you were really happy, for me to kind of clean up your face. So I really like to shave around your face, okay? Right there, real close to your muzzle. Is that okay? Look how bushy it is. Okay. So, let me see. Let's do this again. We're going to take this and go like this. Hold on. Thank you. Thank you. Don't get upset. Don't get upset. Let me see. Very good. Very good. Joey! Good. Very good. Very good. Now, pay attention, okay? Steady Betty. Close your mouth. Close your mouth. There you go. There you go. Okay, a little bit more on the top now. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Oh. Easy peasy. Look that way. Look that way. Okay. Steady Betty. Steady Betty. Very good. Very good. Wait. A little bit more. A little bit more. Look that way. Look that way. Look over there. Look over there. Look over there. Good boy. Good boy. A little bit more. Okay, a little bit more. Look over here. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. We're almost done. Almost done. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Chocolate. Okay, hold on. Chocolate. Good boy. And when I started to groom you, don't get mad. Look at me. Look at Miss Dee Dee. No, sir. Hold on. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Sit. Joey. Good boy. Steady Betty. Let me see what's under there. Did I see that? Get that. Don't get mad. Do. Very good. Don't get mad. Don't want you mad. I hate it when you get mad. Don't get mad. Why do you have to get mad? No one needs to get mad. There we go. Don't get mad. We're not going to use the clippers no more this time, okay? Okay, don't get mad. A pretty boy. Pretty boy. What? A little bit more here. Right here. Right there. All that going in your mouth. A little bit more. Joey, wait just a moment. Have some patience. Dee Dee, you have some patience too with the people around you. May I? Okay, wait a moment. Wait a moment, am I being too picky? Am I being too picky for you? Okay. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Oh, yep, you can do that. You can close your mouth. You can close your mouth. Perfect. All right, let's take a look. See what's under the lead right there? Joey, Joey, Joey. Hi. Let me see this. Let me see here. Wait, Joey. Okay, almost. One more. Couple of swipes under the lead here. Whoop, boop, 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 boop. Steady, 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 Betty. Steady, Betty. Steady, Betty. Come on, Joey. I know. There it is. There it is. Let me see. Is that okay? Is that good enough? Is that good enough for Mommy and Daddy? Hmm? Let me see. Okay, let me see here. Breathe. Breathe. Okay, that's good enough for me. How about you? Is that good enough for you? Huh? Thank you, Yahtzee. Good to see you. Those of you on TikTok, thanks so much for joining us. I appreciate it. Please hit that like button, follow, share. We're out of here right now. I should say that. Hold on. No, I'll keep you around. Let me keep you around. I would follow now because when we go offline, it's going to be fast. I'm not going to really say goodbye. So once we go offline, you might not be able to find me again, which is fine. But if you want to see more, please hit that follow button. We're going to bring him to the bath right fast, and we'll be waiting for another client. So you can welcome to hang out, welcome to come back. But if you hit the follow, you'll be able to watch this next client come in. All right, so let's get Joey his bath, and his parents are outside waiting. I'm sure of it. If you have been watching on YouTube, thank you so much for being out there. If you're members, I appreciate you so, so much. Thanks for being members on the YouTube channel. The membership program with YouTube is awesome for content creators. Get that water rolling on warm. You know, unfortunately, since he can bite you and hurt you, you can't just pick him up like you would any normal dog. And if you don't know that, it might be because you have not been grooming him for like nearly 5 years, right, Joey? 5 years. I know you and you know me. Yeah, I'll put this on to pick you up, okay? There we go. I'll pick you up. I got you. Ready? Go, 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 go. Scoot over. Okay, I got the water on warm for you. Okay. Hey, TikTok, what's up? Be sure to hit that follow. Come over here, YouTube and Facebook. Hey, you. Hey, you. Hey, Joey. Hey, baby boy. We're going to take the cone head off here. I'm going to put my nozzle cover this thing that Betty and I have made, right? So we're gonna put the nozzle cover over here so it comes out softer around the face. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, Joey. Hold on, Joey. Just a moment. Just a moment. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay, Joey. There you go. So look over there. Thank you. Look over there. Look over there. Good boy. Let's do the top one more time. There you go, bud. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Calm down. I know it. Okay, we're almost done. Now we're going to do our rinse. It's exhausting, huh? I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're exhausted. Turn this way. Okay. What do you think? Huh? Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, we talked about the storms could have had an impact on you today on your face, but you did pretty good. You did pretty good, right, you guys? You did pretty good. Especially with this whole body. You did really good for that this time. And I'm impressed. I mean, it just gets better and better. When he held my hand, man, that was something else. That was actually really cool, actually. I really liked that. When he held my hand, and it almost looked like we were just flipping our hands together. You remember that? Yeah, I'm so proud of you to come so far, you know? How many people have been through trauma? I think every one of us should say, we have, I have, some kind of trauma, unless, no. Most of the trauma that I have found has happened so early on in my life, I had no idea it was trauma until I got into my 30s and 40s. And so you get into this mode of you're just surviving, because as a child, if you went through some trauma, you're just surviving. How many of you guys out there have been through trauma? How fast can you get over the trauma? How dare you ask me that, I would say, right? How dare you ask me how fast I could get over trauma? Well, there's a bunch of reasons why you wouldn't get over trauma very fast. And there's a bunch of reasons why you'll never get over trauma very fast. And whether it was an assault, a sexual anything of any kind by somebody you know, someone you did not know, a stranger, someone at church. I mean, trauma looks a million ways. But why do we have to wait until someone dies or something is going on before we can talk about life's trauma, right? Why do we have to wait until 300 people have been impacted by an individual that caused so much trauma to those women before we talk about it? Let's talk about it now. Let's talk about your mental health now. Let's talk about who did what to you to lead you to where you're at now. Let's talk about why you have so much hate in your bones to just be alive because of the trauma you've been through. Let's talk about it now. Don't spend one more day in traumatic injury mode. I need you to get to where you're like, you know what? I'm going to accept what happened. I'm going to talk to someone about what happened. And one person might not be able to fix or help you move forward. How about this? I have talked to several different types of therapists over the years because of other people's trauma. There was a man I dated for a little while with kids, and I went to a child counselor to help those children understand who I would be in their life. And I did not want to play full-on mom. You know what I mean? I wanted them to know who their mom was. I wanted them to know what their mom was doing, where that mom was at, why that mom was never around, why that mother never came to visit them. They need to know so they can grow up understanding why. And when they're old enough to understand the why, then they can accept and move forward in recovery. So how dare you ask why Joey might take too long or too soon or too fast or too slow in his recovery? For him and I, he will never ever completely be over what happened to him from somewhere else. But I am willing to deal with him as he is. That's called unconditional love, including if he could hurt me. So if you were, I could go as far as, there are humans that will hurt you if you're trying to help them. Isn't that right? And some of those people are family members, right? They'll pull out a weapon on you, and you're just trying to help them. Whether it's help them have a place to stay, help them get right, help them go to church, help them. Do you love unconditionally? And would you keep lending your hand out? Would you keep helping the animal? Would you be afraid to be bit and get bit? Or would you just say, I'm going to be here to help you through this? And how about this? Don't give up. Don't give up on that family member. Don't give up on that animal. Be good to the animal, or they will never trust you. Don't take an animal through traumatic injury, hurt them more and more, and then ban them from your business. Don't do that. And if you're going to do that, have an out for them. You know what? I can't help him no more, but I know who can. As a matter of fact, if you don't want to groom aggressive dogs, don't touch them at all. Send them right out the door so they can go somewhere else right off the bat instead of going through more experiences that might lead to worse traumatic experiences. Am I right? Yeah, I can help you. 3 times later, it's like, yeah, we can't have you here no more. He's a bit much. Well, then how come you took him the first time? Even the second time? We make notes. You think we don't know your dog tries to bite? We write it down, at least most of us. At the veterinarian clinic, I can call a veterinarian clinic to check on vaccinations and say, you got any notes for me so I know what I'm working with? It's just like you got a referral coming in with eyeglasses, and it's like, yep, she's got bifocals, and she had a football size, blah, blah, shape in her eye. So now you know, we don't do that. We just send records over, don't we? Hi, we've got a new groom coming in. Can you send over his record so I can see his past grooms, how it went, so I can be able to help him the best I can? All right, you ready to go see Mama and Daddy? Okay. Go see mamas and daddies. And maybe my next client is out there already. I'll come in, spray some tools, and we'll see you in just a second, okay? There we go. There's your after picture. All right, Conehead is my best friend with a guy like this. And you can see he knows his role 5 years in, and he knows what we gotta do. Okay, ready? Say bye. Say bye, Joey. There is a Joey out there watching you right now on YouTube. Is there a Joey on TikTok? Say, yes, there is. Hello. Be sure to hit that follow button, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you on the next live feed. Ready, go. Okay, come down. Very good. Let's go see if your parents like that whole 7 reverse cut this time, if they wanted it shorter. See if they like that, okay? Yeah, you ready to go? Let's do it. Okay, let's clean this up. Next client is right here in the lobby waiting for me. What time is it? Am I running behind? 11:17. I am running behind by 2 minutes. Okay. Let's move this. Odele, Dee, odele. Odele. Okay, so she's going to be here. We're going to clean this table right fast. Okay, Those of you guys that are here and have been here all week. Thanks for watching everything that we've been going through. I really appreciate it. You guys have been with me along this way, and today I'm just staying busy. When you go through a loss of this size, it is devastating. And I don't know how I'm seeing through it right now, but I am, and you can see right now it's just like move, move, move. Stay busy. Don't go down the black hole. Don't look that direction when you go through a family loss. Keep your head right. Do right. Okay? A couple minutes or a couple minutes. She's out in the lobby waiting for me. I need to get her a smock. She's going to do hold. She's a 30-minute client. She's moving. I have so much going on. I have people visiting because of the loss. So I want to spend time with them before they head out. I want to appreciate them. And I have to find a way to smile right now. And whatever that looks like, if you don't know how to smile, think back hard to when you did smile. What made you smile? What made you smile, folks? What makes you laugh? Whatever that is, please go do it when you are going through a loss. It's going to be hard. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm not saying that anything is easy. And while you're doing it, if you have to cry while you laugh, please cry while you laugh. Okay? Cry while you laugh. Spray these tools down. You know, there was someone who asked me about this spray. We've talked about this spray a long time. You don't like the spray? You've got to spray something. You don't like Lysol, you don't like this, you don't like that, you don't like the smell of Clorox bleach. You're going to have to decide what spray is going to work for you. And you can see, I have to spray something. You have to spray something, you have to clean your tools. So pick one. For me, I do not like the smell of the Oster spray. This one though, Andis, it's the only one I am going to carry. There may be, the liquid ones are so oily that you can't use it and then groom right away. You have to let them sit like 24 hours, maybe 48 hours. You can't like spray and use it and skip right back into business. So I'll be honest with you, you're gonna have to pick what spray works best for you. You don't like the smell, you can spray outside, take all your tools outside. I realize I can't do that between grooms and I can't do that every day. Go stand outside, depending on the weather. So you're going to tell a barber who goes to barber school that, hey, you don't like the smell of the cleaner? Well, just don't clean your tools. No, that's not right. That's not true, and I would never say that. You have to decide how you want to clean your tools. And you can try these different chemicals, but you might find what I'm telling you is like, ooh, I did not like the smell of that one either. But you won't know unless you try it. Here's some tips. When you're cleaning your tools, wear a mask. Do it outside. Have ventilation, just like when you're painting a car or painting a transmission. Have the ventilation you need for the sprays and the chemicals you're using. Almost done, girl. I want to say last time we did not do a lot of hair cutting on the body. We focused our time on mostly face and the things he did not like the most on this Maltese. And what's crazy is that why do Malteses, a lot of Malteses, have such a problem with grooming? I just wonder sometimes what happened in that bloodline. It makes it so hard to do some of the things that groomers need to do all the time. Come back when you're ready. Okay, she's gonna come back. We're gonna do this. I already did that. We're gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna put this on. Yep, you can come on back when you're ready. I'm gonna read your file while you get him on the table. Okay, so last time we barely took anything off. We did focus on mostly face, feet, sanitary and did a bit better. And the time before that focused on face, feet, sanitary. Chin was shorter at that time. And since we might do the body today, July we did 2 guard on the head and ears, did what I could, move his face a lot. And a 2 guard body lightly, so not heavy, okay? So that's what we did time before back. And let me see all that.
Thank you.
And
Yeah,
how's our body looking today?
I want to get him pretty short. I'm not like shaving down to nothing, but a little on the short side because we're going to be gone a couple weeks, so I don't want to get tangled.
Okay. So we want to do shorter on the, okay, repeat that phrase again.
Just a little shorter than usual.
Shorter than the last time. 2
Yes.
times back we did body, right? 2
Yes.
times back we did the body.
Yeah.
So if I did a 2 guard body, then you want
No.
shorter than the 2 guard.
Yes.
Okay. You could, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No. No, no, sir.
Okay, I got your arms now.
Can he bite me here? Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah, he can bite me, his face hanging out. Maybe I'm using the wrong one. I'm gonna put this one on. Okay, great.
I'm going to let him face me.
You wanna do that? You're gonna hold this like that, okay? I'm gonna get my face mask on. Here we go. Are you looking at me now?
So clean and brushed, but he's pretty shaggy.
So we did, listen, hear me out. I usually do a 2 guard lightly. So I'm
Okay.
gonna do a 2 guard all the way down.
That sounds perfect.
And there's one more shorter, but I do it lightly, like I barely kind of skim it.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm gonna just let it hit the skin,
Okay.
okay?
That looks great.
Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Next one is a 4 guard. You see how much more of a line I'm taking like that, right? That's coming, that's what comes off. Can you tell?
This is longer, right?
This
I
is
mean-
leaving, this is taking more hair off.
Oh. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, see, here's my fear for you, is that
Yeah.
who's ever gonna brush him while you're gone, we're trying to avoid getting matted, right?
Yeah.
So I just wanted to tell you, we can actually go here too. It's barely, you can hardly
Sure.
tell, can you?
It's fine.
4 guard, okay, we're gonna do a 4 guard. The last time you went out of town, when you got back, we had some crazy knots, right? So that's
Yeah,
why
'cause
we're
he
trying to
was gone.
avoid it. So if that's what
Yeah.
you can do too, if whoever's responsible for your dog when you're gone, it may not do what you want on the brushing side to avoid matting. If he gets matted, he's an angry dog. So to avoid that, you may just have your groomer go shorter, and then when you get back home, we just ride it back out longer, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Have you seen a lot of dogs licking their paws like crazy lately? All that pollen around?
Yeah, right?
He's been doing that a lot.
So I'll be honest with you, I put my whole backyard now as pea gravel. I'm never gonna have that problem again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I walk him in the neighborhood.
Yeah,
so-
no, I'm not gonna let, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's true, it's happening. Even I was affected by it.
Yeah, it's bad this year.
It was bad this year. Taking your shoes off.
Okay, you said you underneath. Yeah, that was fine.
I want to say,
No, no.
okay. I don't want to change mom's position. Let's go straight into a 10 blade, do the tummy and stuff like that. Maybe do the hiney here. Okay, and without moving her too much, I'm going to go ahead and straight go into the pads on the back end here so I can just do the front all at once. Did we talk about just picking him up and rinsing his feet with water when you do go outside? Did we
Yeah,
talk about
I'm
that?
gonna wipe them off too.
Do you wipe them off with the pad? A wipey? Or what do you wipe them off
Like
with?
a paper towel.
A paper towel?
Microfiber towel.
Okay. And then you're changing that microfiber towel how often?
Whatever I think with it. Not often enough.
Yeah, so there you go. So you might be wiping it and it's going on there. You wipe it again, it's still going on there. You're just transferring it back and forth. So if we see that the pollen's pretty bad and he's still licking, it's not good enough. So for my dogs, if I don't even do that with the towel. I just skip the towel because the towels, just like our facial towels, hold so much debris and bacteria. When I take Faith, if she's walking, because for years she would lick her feet, I would just pick her up, go rinse her feet, and let them air dry. So I don't get a towel involved, so I don't have to worry about how often I have to clean it or wash it or whatever. Because I'll be doing it, I mean, I still do laundry almost every day anyway, but to worry about what's still on there and how it transfers, I don't want her to do that. So as soon as I rinse her feet, she stops. She licks them a little bit to dry them, and then she's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe that'll help you. There's a client, Lupe, she lives in a senior citizen's home, and I went to her house a couple times now. The last time I went, she was telling me her dog doesn't even go.
No.
Her dog doesn't go outside. So there's something in the house, or I think it was the actual pads. When you open up a pad and cut open a pea pad and look inside, there's fiberglass. So if the dog's walking on there to pee and then coming off of it and stepping on its own urine and blah, 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 and licking their feet and blah, 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 there's chemicals in everything we make in most cases. So the dog is licking and it's all red and everything. And he don't even go outside.
Yeah.
So I said, well, show me what your process is. Not rinsing with water, wiping with this and doing this, using chemicals, blah, blah, blah. And then on top of that, she whips out, like, when you're in someone's house, do you see what's really going on? And she shows me these puppy pads with the, like, wipies and all that. And I said, well, read the wipey. Is it just water? She starts going into all these chemicals in there. So I said, okay, do me a favor. Just stop all that for 7 days and pick your dog up and rinse when he goes pee on those puppy pads in her house. Don't go outside. He doesn't go outside.
No.
So you do that as well. Rinse with water, see if he does good. Rinse with water, see if he does good. And then you're like, I don't need none of those products that have all those chemicals in it.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, well, does he have a problem with that chemical or that one or this one or that one? I mean, why do I have a headache? Is it chocolate or caffeine or is it sugar or is it lack of sleep or no exercise?
All of the above, usually.
Because we're doing all of the above,
And if I'm not gonna sleep, I might as well eat the chocolate.
Exactly. And stay up late watching TV. So like, what is it? You have to troubleshoot what that looks like and try, take this out, take this out. How about this? Erase everything and go to clean rice and chicken and see. Are you having a problem with rice and chicken? Now, that's all you're eating now. So no headache, no sugar, no what? I did not do nails, and I'm doing out of order stuff, so bear with me. Don't let me forget certain things, okay? So I'm trying to keep myself in check. Okay, so now we are doing feet and stuff, and Mom is like already turning around, so she's getting the hang of this baby.
He doesn't like to stop, just like in the car. He's fine when we're driving, but when we stop, he goes crazy.
Okay,
Do all dogs do that? Like at stoplights?
really? Hold it, hold it, hold it, tomate.
I don't have a good grip here.
I understand, I haven't let go.
Did you say let go?
I have not let go.
Oh, okay.
You don't like that, huh? Okay, we'll come back to it. Hup, hup, hup. No, sir. No, sir. Don't, I'm still working on you. Just because I'm not touching you doesn't mean, don't do anything. Not yet, I'm still here.
Good boy.
I'll change to a 7 blade for the legs.
Down.
I was working on one
Oh,
of these
sorry.
arms.
That one. I was trying to turn him.
Don't let him bite me. Steady. 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 Going back to the 40 blade now.
No, no. Lay down.
Okay, we did do that. I did that and that. Okay, great. Steady. You got it?
Yeah, what are we doing with it?
Just,
Turning?
you have them, right?
I lost my grip. There we go. You need handles. That's what you need. Woo! Are you taking this off?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that off.
Do you want me to do it?
Either works. It's loose.
Hey, down. Marcy, down.
And let's do it sanitary. So body, underbelly facing me and up, please. Perfect. Okay, Mom. We're going to the face now.
Okay.
And I want to say we have like 6-7 minutes to a 30-minute mark.
Let's do as much ears.
As much as you want on the ears.
I mean, that's the,
And we do muzzle him for that.
excuse me?
We do muzzle him for that,
Yes,
so let's
for
do
sure.
that.
You're so good at that. Just swoop in.
If you missed it a few times, it's a bad day, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you miss the swoop, they're going to know what you're doing and they're not going to let you get it. Steady, Betty. You can take it off. Steady, steady, Betty. I'm not really sure what this is, but I'm just going to take it. It's just hanging out because it's a fight to do it without a muzzle.
Okay. Also, too, if you run out of time or if he's not cooperating super well, then if you just give me a start on it, then I can
You
kind
can
of
finish?
tune it
Okay,
up,
good.
you know what I
Great.
mean? I
Yeah.
just don't know where to start. when
Right,
He's all long.
right.
So you don't have to worry about every little hair, you know.
Oh, great.
Gonna-
Good to know. Because if you can't tell, I'm moving so fast to
You
do
are,
so
yeah.
much in a 30-minute time frame. I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you, this is like a full body haircut. Then I'm going, flying around, trying to do everything.
Yeah, no, we just
Which
do what
I-
we can in 30 minutes
Yep,
and then we
exactly.
stop.
Yep.
Plus, when he's home, he's a little calmer and I can just do
Absolutely.
little quick hikes
Yeah.
when he's not.
Somewhere else, yeah. Okay, so ears wise, you want length off here or just the down here? Here or both?
Just length, yeah. I
So
think
just
so.
here.
Yeah,
So trim that there.
yeah.
Okay.
Stop.
You're all right. You're all right, all right? You're all right. I know you don't love it. I know. I'm moving as fast as I can go. You have to calm down. Calm down, okay? You don't like it when I'm not touching you. Oh, I see. I see. You don't like the water? Okay, I'm touching you. I'm touching you. I'm touching you, Marshy. I'm touching you. Okie dokie. You're being touched. Okay, undivided attention right here. Whatever you want.
That's him. Everything is about him. You get up from the table, you must be gonna give him some food.
Oh my gosh. Do you?
No other reason, because rarely.
Okay,
No
good.
other
And
reason
so you don't
to
even
do
teach
that.
him that then?
No.
It's just what he wants.
Yeah.
We all have our needs, don't we?
He was begging at the table when we got him.
Really?
Yeah.
As a rescue.
Sort of a rescue. He came from another family that couldn't really give him attention anymore. He's just looking for a new home. He was just starved for attention, I think. Oh, dude, this is cute now.
You want to look at mom, huh? That and this. All right, you guys, thanks a lot for being here. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. TikTok, hit the follow if you want to watch more live grooming. Once we leave you guys, we're going to just disappear. Okay, come into the chin hold a little bit, so I just kind of keeping it, come into his chin hold.
You hold him by the chin? Is that
Come
what you-
into the head and chin hold so I can see his face. Yeah, this is not working for me. You can't scissor a face like that. If you want to try, you better not. You cannot scissor a face just looking around, looking up and down and looking around back and forth. Do not try to scissor anything like that. You'll cut a tongue. If you're working with a dog like that, you have to get some kind of order in first.
Sometimes you use that like long flat thing to kind of touch him.
I know some of you guys want her to talk and praise him and all that. Sometimes it's not the time to do it. You saw as soon as I was scissoring his face, she starts talking, he looks up at her, that could be a tongue, an eyeball. You guys want to hear praise, you're not doing my job.
Sorry, I'm trying to relax him.
No, not you. I saw it on TikTok too, like, you guys should be talking to him. No, let me do my job. I've never injured him, and I don't want to injure him now. It may not look like how you want it to look, but it's how I need to do my job. Turning his face into you. I'm using you. I'm using you.
Oh.
Scoot to mom then. Scoot to mom.
Whenever you want to call it done, just call it done.
You can't see his face. There's a bunch of crap all over your mouth. Again, steady Betty. Don't keep doing that. Yeah, I can't. Okay. Wash his face. With a towel, soap, all that right there, all that gunk right there is just getting matted. And then, okay, thank you. Thank you so much. We'll meet you out here, Mom.
Where's the...
Here.
There we go.
Thank you. As he bites me, right? Don't bite me. Okay, thanks. Whew. Thanks, TikTok, for being out here. Appreciate you guys. See you later. Check us out. Be sure to follow right now because as soon as I end the screen, it's over. We're on YouTube almost every day. Check us out on YouTube, myfavoritegroomer.com as well. Pick up your tools with us. I love you guys being here, watching me work. If you have an aggressive dog you need groomed, please contact me, myfavoritegroomer.com. We'll see you later. Thanks for being here. Hit the follow or you might not see me again. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. YouTube, Facebook, I'll be right back, baby. my gosh. Okay, see you later. Love you guys. Goodbye. No matter what I'm going through, no matter what you're going through, find a place to find happiness. And right now, I have to leave and I have to enjoy myself for I have to do the puppies first. 3 hours I'm going to give myself to smile. And what's crazy is that I have to schedule it. And I was just crying in the lobby as she said, I'm so sorry for your loss. So every minute that you're going through what you're going through, please follow TikTok. I'm about to say goodbye to you guys. YouTube, thanks for being here. TikTok, thanks for being here. Love you guys. We'll see you on the next live feed. TikTok, bye. Make sure you follow. I'm about to say goodbye. See you later. See you later. Bye. Okay, so we're done there. There's some personal moments on YouTube, and that's just me and you, YouTube and Facebook. There's personal stuff. So find a place where you can be happy for a little bit while you're surrounded by trauma, where you can find peace and happiness as if you can let everything go. I'll be real with you. I have been sent all kinds of stuff to ease my pain. I have been told by people, let me throw some pills your way so you can get through the night. Someone handed me some shrooms, said, I didn't even know what this was. I was like, what? Just mix it with some tea, give yourself 4 hours to relax. I can go right now at any of these smoke shops and get something to help me relax. I don't want that. I'll save it for a happy day, not a sad day. When you incorporate anything outside of clarity on a sad day, sometimes it can turn into something really bad. If you're willing to try it, great, that's you. I'm not. So those of you guys, I saw a lot of memes like, I'm always this, or I'm that, or I'm taking drugs. And actually, no. I'm hyper the way I am, and I don't need anything to get that way. Woo! It comes in the package like that. My mom, settle down. My sister, calm down. A stranger, I don't know if they say that stuff. Calm down. You guys, back in the day, not you, but them, back in the day, you need to calm down. You need to talk lower. No, I come with this package. You have people that are calm, people that are passive, people that are smart, people that are dumb, people that don't think, people that are intelligent but don't have common sense. You have people that have black hair, brown hair, white hair, black skin, olive skin. You have people of all different shapes and sizes, and if you want to walk up to every single person and say, don't act like that because you don't like how they're acting, you don't have to be near them. You don't have to arrive and watch the channel. You can flip over to where they're making a piece of art and drawing and no one's talking. You can flip over to one of those guys on UFC, MMA fighting who's like, yeah, look at those guys. You know, they're even like double. Are they on something to get them amped up? So you can flip over to all different kinds of behaviors and attitudes of something that you like to watch. And so many of you arrive here. And I can't thank you enough for sharing my life with me, sharing everybody with me that is around me. And you know, for a long time, I shaded and hid my family, my sister, because of the attacks people have done to my fans, let alone my sister. So if you want to attack my family members or try to spam them, scam them, even go as far as to go find children of my family and attack them, you have got major problems. You have got to stop that. That's wrong. That's harassment to a level of like psychotic harassment. How dare you pick on a child when I'm not even allowed to air children on YouTube? If there's policies and rules I behave by and follow, but yet people like that can get away with it and go on to have 5-star reviews at their business. Bull crap! Bull crap! It's not fair. But it doesn't mean I need to behave like you either. I can talk about it. It's my life with you. But I am going to tell you, do not behave like that. It's insulting and disgusting. Treat others how you want to be treated. Do right upon humanity. Take care of the earth that we have, or there will not be an ocean for your child to look at. Be good and be kind. And thank you for being here, sharing my life with me, and the people that have come in and out of my life on my YouTube channel. If the recent losses this year in my life through you, you've gone to every funeral with me except for David's. It was a private funeral, they asked. So you went to Tanya's funeral, you went to Betty's funeral, and we got to just see the gravesite of David. You saw the people that we've lost this year, that I have lost. So many people, and many people are around me, Brandy, Rebecca, Cynthia, you guys, that I cannot visit your home every day. You're a part of everything I do here. I want you to really look at your lives, your life. I want you to touch your life yourself. I have something I want you to order later. It's not made yet, but it's already started. Years ago, I started this thing. I want every one of you watching to order it. Please watch my video, subscribe, hit the bell, and make sure it says all next to the subscribe button. Some of y'all are not getting these until later because your bell is on X. I want you to order this thing I'm going to make for you. Not for me. It will be for you and your family. And then I want you to make sure that you've hired a lawyer, that you have a will, that you have a will that defines who's in charge of giving away your bed to who's in charge of making sure who arrives at your funeral, and if it's public or not, and who is in charge of what things are yours in case you are living with someone else and all that stuff was yours and his, or in case you're living with this, or in case you have your own place. I want you to learn through the mishaps of all these funerals I've gone to and how it looks like when you lose someone and how people become and behave. I need you to know what to do for yourselves. If I haven't taught you to follow and look at God's hands and hold on him during every trivial in your life, including going to the grocery store, if I haven't shown you that alone in our prayers in the sky, fighting for David's soul, if I haven't shown you that through God, let me show you in humanity, the world today, what it looks like, how people behave in death. I was thinking the other day, I was like, you know what? I have a receipt for that the editing computer. I have that desk that the gaming computer is on is my cubicle desk. We built it here. I let him use that. The gray chair was my chair in my office. I let him use that. Everything, the weights for weightlifting that are there on the floor, those are a part of my weight set in the back. Everything around David and I was a unit. Everything we did, we bought all those things together, we built them together, we did everything together. It's all easy in my eyes to see what is what and what is not what. But once things are different, and family is family, you can't control it. You just have to give it to God. Because I cannot control anything but what's here. I hope you hear me. Watch for the lives when I make this really cool thing. I'm going to try to make it super affordable, just like the pictures and the notebooks and the magnets, which will take a week to get here. I didn't know I was going to need 20 of them or 30 of them. So give me time. When you order these things, these memoirs of David, we're not going to try to keep that on my site forever. They'll be there, but time will change. And everyone will dissipate that remembering, like I will keep it alive, but y'all will just move with me. We'll move forward, finding happiness, being reminded of our losses, being reminded to cherish the ones we have close, because I know you guys have closer people in your lives close to you. They're not always going to be there, so we're going to do this mass. Everyone wants a magnet notebook with us on it, or David, pictures of David, memories of David. If you want all that, I made it so affordable. Like, I have to make it, edit it, order it, pay for shipping. I even have to have a minimum order of XYZ, which is not like even 100, even more than that. So if you want something, I've made it so affordable that when I get them, they're gone. I don't have to order more, and I don't have to also hold on to something for years and years and years to make sure you have something to remember his moments here with us. So order those now, wait for them a week to come out. I'll ship them as soon as I can, but I'm gonna make something that I want to be so affordable because I want every one of you guys to have it. I want you to have this thing, and just watch for it because it's gonna be up and coming in the next couple months. It'll be on my live. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna explain what it is, and I really, really want every one of you to have one, and you'll know why when I share it. So before I say goodbye, I know Rebecca's waiting for me, and so are the puppies. Okay, I do need Rebecca to let me know if Brandy will be feeding the dogs or not at 2:30. But anyways, okay, so Lucy, good morning. I can go as far as back as Lucy. Elizabeth, hello, what's up from UK? Love you. Bunny, thanks for being there all the time now. You're a gorgeous woman. Thank you for your pictures. You're so sweet. Honeybee, oh man, I didn't get the notification. It's 2 a.m. and only going to bed. Love you, Honeybee. I told you, man. Check your bell. It is but late. Okay, Maria. Hi, Maria. Oh, is that Maria from Carrollton? Maria B. If it is, Maria, thanks for going with me to the, what is it called? The first night. Elizabeth says, I'm so sorry for your loss. Thank you so much. Please share. Thank you, Honeybee, for moderating. Thank you, members and moderators. I appreciate you. I love wind chimes, so peaceful. I love wind chimes too. But I don't like it when they're outside my house banging, and then I don't like it when the sun, here it bangs a lot. So I don't like it when the sun deteriorates them either. So I have some wind chimes that I love, and I have them in safe places for me indoors. I love wind chimes, Bunny says. Mel, hello, how are you? Thanks for joining. Hi. Honeybee says, I love this. Lots of delay on sound. Okay, I'm so sorry, and that sucks. I hope this whole thing isn't ruined because of sound. Lourdes, hello, good morning. Honeybee said, that is so sweet. And the plants, I know the plants are so pretty. Honeybee says, I need a wind charm for my memorial garden for dad and doggies. Oh gosh, okay, food for thought. I know I might forget, but just know my heart's wanting to send you one right now. You are a swirl of emotions right now. It's okay to feel what you feel. Go with it. We are here for you. Lourdes, thank you so much. It's so true. I gotta head to bed. Good night, Honeybee. Elizabeth, hello. How are you? Bunny says 10 reverse. Nah, 7 reverse. Yes. I could have also threw a 30 blade in there to show you 30 blade is pretty short. Don't forget to hit that like. Thank you for moderating, Bunny. Nita, hello. I just got a puppy today. I would definitely eventually be bringing him to my favorite groomer and sending prayers of comfort your way. Nita, thank you so much. We can do grooming before all your vaccinations are up to date. We do outdoor grooming or at your home grooming, so we can make sure to get that. Make sure you get the brush comb set at myfavoritegroomer.com. Be brushing, I don't know the breed that you got, but be brushing right away, okay? Brushing right away. Dogs feel the static in their coats too. Storms can cause anxiety in pups. Hello, yeah. Nails and face, I forget. Good boy, Joey. Sending you love, Dee Dee. Joey was who I groomed first. How old is Joey? Joey is 11, 12, 13, something like that. Zilda Parabens. Grit, hello, from which country is that? Green flag. Grits Kennedy, my heart is broken. I'm trying to move on. It just happened in August. I'm with you in spirit, sending you a warm embrace and keeping busy, giving ourselves permission to cry, then stop and know we didn't control it. Thank you so much. It's so true, Grits. I'm so sorry for your loss, and every one of you going through what you're going through. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anything except our love we have given and that we did without conditions enough now. I need that setup. I have my cousin, my best friend dog now. No one wants her. She's aggressive. Aww, I can help you get this set up, baby. Let me know. Drive safe. Thank you, Bunny. I was worried Dee Dee was upset. She's okay. I can go now. I wish she could time manage me too. Okay, bye. I'll have to replay later. Okay, Grits, you're hilarious. To come take my time management class. I'm really good at teaching you how to value your time. I almost got caught up in the crap a year or 2 ago, C. Peterson says, or 3 ago that was going on, and I read Dee Dee's comments, and I seriously just walked away from the haters. What a childish way to be. Dee Dee's comment was, I think, push send too soon. Her comment was just ignore those haters. Yep, that's true. Ignore. I want you to fight back for me because I wish I could fight back harder, but I have to follow these community guidelines. I think that we all meant to be different. What a boring world we would live in if everyone was the same kind of person. Lisa, hello. Sorry for your loss, Dee Dee. Thank you. Brad says, hi, Dee Dee. Hi, Brad. Yahtzee, hi to the best groomer in the world. Thank you, Yahtzee. We need to talk on the phone soon. Penny, Dee Dee, so sorry to hear such sad news. I loved watching every special when you were both there. I knew him as customer service in your videos. Sending you love from Buckinghamshire, United Kingdom. My favorite part is bathing of the dogs. Very cool. What breed is Joey? Catan, no. Russian Balanka. Thank you, MP, for saying that. The sink is probably on my end, or David messing with us. Time is needed by you to grieve, Dee Dee. Yes, you need to fix the sound delay on your videos. There's nothing I could do about it right now. Usually the sound synced is, but everyone in a while has an issue. Oh, enjoy two dogs. Hope to see you around later. Has David's family called Dee Dee at all to ask her how she's doing? I believe yesterday someone checked on me. David's family and Dee Dee are doing good. I have a question you may or may not be able to answer. What is your favorite breed of dog? Golden Retriever. They don't live long enough for me to own one. 9 years has been the average of my Golden Retriever clients' dogs, and it's heartbreaking. So I haven't wanted to get my own Golden Retriever because of that alone. I have great dogs now, and I am surrounded with love by them. I'm going to scan because I have to go. Thank you so much, Tracy. Hi, how are you? Sending love. Thank you so much. Lisa Kane, I lost my mom on August 31st to cancer, so I know what it's like to lose someone that you love, okay, Dee Dee? So sorry for your loss. Donna made this. Lost my mom to cancer as well, 21 years, buried her on Christmas Eve. I'm so sorry. Pookie Puppy can relate on a Christmas Eve, near Christmas death, or at least that time period, I remember. Okay. Mariara, I'm happy I got Dee Dee live. Love you. Pat Walling, God be with you in your grief. Thank you. Yes, it is, Maria. Thank you so much, Maria, for being there for me. Ryan says, I think we are a nicer crowd than TikTok. You are. Okay, love you all. Have a great day. We'll see you soon, okay? I just popped my neck. That's a hug, and a bigger hug to you. I do have one more thing to say, and then I have a video that will say it more later. The other day when I was notified on Saturday that I had an hour to give the family, which they did not have to do for me, but I only had about an hour to give them items to put in David's coffin. I am super grateful I got to do that. But I was panicking in the middle of a work day, trying to wrap up things in within an hour to get for David. I wrote him a letter. I put 2 Christmas ornaments for Fortnite. I put a My Favorite Groomer collar shirt that he would have worn, pink, like he worn in these magnets. I put a Pimp Pimp t-shirt from our gaming days. I put a gaming mouse. I put a letter of love that I had to sit down and type up. I put his business card, the Me and You Gaming business card. I put a palm tree sticker that I'll never see again that I bought him for Christmas. I didn't want him to lose it, so I kept it for him safe because he loved palm trees. I didn't have enough time to go home and get more stuff. I would have put my whole everything in there. I would have slid myself in the coffin. And I hope all of it went in the coffin. I wrote Sheba, which is 2 dogs in a van adventure, Pookie Puppy, MP. I called Cynthia. I said, you guys, I have 1 hour to put stuff in his coffin. Remind me what I might want to put in there. So that Sheba says, a hat. And I said, I'm not giving the Shat hat. I'm going to wear that. I'm not putting that in his coffin. But I would love to put another hat in his coffin. I kind of said that to the family. If you can find a Nike hat in his house, in his bedroom, please, in his mom's house, in his room, whatever, please. I don't know if they did. And I said, he had so many. We bought him so many hats. I bought him so many hats. An NYC nurse bought him a Nike hat for Christmas. He had 10 Nike hats. He had the palm tree hat from Hawaii that we bought him. He had other hats. And then he would come here to work and wear other hats I never even seen before. I was like, one was like an alcohol thing on it. This one I have here, I'm about to show you, this Harley Davidson. I was like, where are you getting all these hats that don't eat? I was like, you ain't buying those hats. Those were given to you. These other new hats I was seeing. So I said, if you find all the hats, can I please have one? And I started crying. Because we bought them all together, the Nike ones. You don't know until you know, and you don't even know if you weren't there. You don't know that those are part of Dee Dee and David's relationship. You don't know nothing if you weren't there. So I wrote on that, I'll show you. I'm a person of proof. I'm going to show you what happened right here. Saturday. It's like here. Can I have a hat? Can I have a hat? If you find the hats, can I have one, please? Like the one I bought him for Christmas 2 years ago, or the one I bought him for Valentine's Day, or the one You write down, you talk to a lawyer, you let them know, hey, this is what I want to happen to my stuff, to my people, to my family, to the people I love. This is how it should look. This is how it should look. So today is Thursday? October 5th. I have today and tomorrow to honor my volunteer for coming to hang out with my friends before they leave. Not even friends, Rebecca. I have 2 days to give her 3 hours today, 3 hours tomorrow of her time and value her. I get to the salon, I'm doing packages. A guy comes to order, he wants to buy a cord I have. I go get it, it's not the right one. I go back there, I'm looking for the cord. I have most things organized. I turn, and here's David's hat that he left here. Right there. On the dining table I have in my garage so that I can have a bunch of tables. I like a bunch of tables so we can always sit and do training. I wanted a hat. It's not a Nike one. It's not a Nike one I bought him. It's not the engagement rings I gave him, nor the engagement rings I own from him. It's not the shirts that I bought him for Christmas. It's not the Nike pants that we bought we always wore Nike pants for grooming. All the Nike pants we bought at Nike in the Tanger outlets, all the Nike pants we bought, it's not, none of that. This is not even a hat that I would have bought him. Heck no, it says Harley Davidson. It has, it was laying right there on the table. You couldn't see it. There was so much stuff on top of this table. But I remember that day he left it. I remember saying, I was like, oh, he left his hat. But it didn't dawn on me because so much, this was like a month and a half ago. A month ago. And a month and a half ago or so. It might be a month ago. The hat was right there. A hat. The forensic gentleman said there was no hair on his head. And you know he had a lot of hair on his head. I have his hat. I have one of his hats. It's not Nike, but it's his hat. And he left it here for me without me knowing, without even knowing himself that that's what he was doing that day. God is so good. I've given everything to God. I have no control over the things that happen in the future. I don't have control over anything that is outside of the choices I make as a human being. The only thing I can control is myself, and I'm trying my best not to go down the black hole, go through the black door, or be of black evil. Even when I want to just scream because people don't know the truth and they just don't know it at all. You don't know if you weren't there. You don't know what's happening in a groom where we're grooming dogs unless you're there, even if it is on film. You don't know the editing behind a video that was 7 hours of grooming cut down to 30 seconds. You will not know. It's called entertainment. You will not know, and you should not assume. If you want to hate, you want to show up, you want to assume, then show up and arrive physically in person and pay to sit and watch in the room. And until you do that, do you not know what happens anywhere on this planet unless you're standing right there and doing it right there with them. Stop assuming and show up. I got you, David. There's more to today, but I'm going to let you watch the video later. Good night. Have a great day. Find a way to smile. Find a way to smile today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and share. We'll see you on the next video. Of course I did, Mayara. Thank you, Maria. Becky, love